Hello, my name is Anne Marie, and I've been asked to tell you my breast cancer story. When I first got the invitation, I was really excited about having this opportunity, but I have to tell you, it's been very difficult over the last few days just coming to grips with how I would share it, but also actually the possibility of sharing it. I think I started to deal with those old fears. I was raised in a home where people didn't talk about much, and we were very private. And what was said and done in the house had to stay in the house. And so I could hear the little voices saying, things like, "Oh, that's too private," or "You're sharing too much," or "Nobody really wants to know. Maybe you should just keep it to yourself." But I am convinced that in order for us to grow, we need to share and be open and listen to each other and hear each other's stories. And that's why I'm sharing today, because I'm hoping that if it helps just one person, then it was for a reason. So this is my breast cancer story, and here goes. Deep breath. I was diagnosed at the tender age of 29, and at the time, I believe at Yale, they said that I was the youngest person that they'd seen with this form of aggressive breast cancer. And by all intents and purposes, I couldn't figure out why me. I mean, and neither could the doctors. They told me for sure this was not cancer. This couldn't be cancer. I'm 29, married, I have children, I have a family under the age of 5, 2 children, and I have pain in my right breast. And if you have pain, it can't be cancer. And then I had the mammogram, and the radiologist said, well, you have a group of calcium deposits, so it's not cancer. But then the day came when I had that biopsy, and I'll never forget it, because as I was coming to from the surgery, my sweet surgeon just leaned over towards my ear, and she whispered in my ear that it is cancer, and I'm sorry. I guess that was time to accept the truth. I'm not very good at accepting the truth. I'm often hiding and trying to act as if nothing's wrong. And I've grown up as the queen of wearing a mask, wearing a fabulous smile, and powering through whatever disastrous situation it is in my life, and coming out smelling pretty clean on the other side. But this was different. I put the mask on. I geared up as I normally would. And some of it's, a bit of a British thing, isn't it? It's a chin up, chin up, and pip pip cheerio, and you're going to be fine. But I really wasn't fine. And even though I went to work every day, for the most part, as much as I could, I was in pain on the inside. So most of the time, I don't even think I recognized the fact that I was in pain. The pain really came much later than after the surgery.